Well, it's warming up a little. I think it's supposed to get up in the 60s today. But anyway, I'm glad to be alive. And oh, celebrating my 69th birthday in less than a week. All things considered, my wife and crazy past. Things are pretty laid back for me now. I go to these coffee shops and Walmart, make these videos, and I'm happy to be retired. Not have any more drama in my life anymore. So and that's why I go back and tell my stories sometimes about. I just watched that video that I made, Amanda's Story and Song, when I was homeless in Nashville in 2006. And meet this gorgeous bartender, wrote her a song in the back of a noisy bar without a guitar and music coming over the speakers. I was inspired. That's the kind of songwriter that I am. Storyteller. Most of my songs are about relationships that I've been in, even with cockroaches. Uh, I was going to video. Wait a minute. I wrote a song about cockroaches. They're actually palmetto bugs. This beach house that I lived in. Little beach belonged to my girlfriend's father and uncle and aunt. They owned the property. It was a beach. Bed and breakfast. They had grown up there in Myrtle Beach. They lived downstairs, rented rooms upstairs. Anyway, when I moved to Myrtle Beach in '73. He didn't even stay a year. He went back to North Carolina. I was dating a girl named Angela Clarkson. Her dad and uncle owned a motel called the Ben Soleil. They let me stay there in the wintertime. But come spring, they needed to rent the room. So Cecil said, well, you can go up there to the old beach house. Hadn't been lived in for about 20 years. And these big black water bugs are actually called palmetto bugs. They can fly. They breed in rotten wood, live on glue that holds boxes together. So anyway, they had taken the place over. I wrote a song about it. Long story about how I got it recorded first class in a studio in Atlanta with a partner. We went to record his songs. We had time left in the studio. Let's do that Cockroach song. We did it for comic relief in our act. And turned out real good. I came back to the beach, the band to stay together. I took the tape by the radio station and knew a DJ named Shotgun Stone. Hey, can you put this on cassette for me? So I could send it to my family and friends. He did. Heard the quality, wanted to put it. Hey, can I put it on the cart, play it on the radio? I said, yeah. It was copywritten. Well, anyway, I thought he was just going to play it that one night. He started playing it all the time. Got to be the most requested song on WKZQ in 1974. I didn't even have any records at first. And by the time I got around to making them, the novelty had worn off. It was nothing. Record stores would carry a record on the bug label. I found somebody on Facebook I've got it up on my Facebook page, the record of it. But I was going to tell the story about how I started doing an Amanda video, then I decided not to. My shoplifting profession, I kind of got sloppy when I got back to the beach. I ended up with a third offense shoplifting charge. Spent 6 months in jail in Conway, sitting on the floor. There was a 4-man cell, had 4 bunks and 4 mats for the rest of it. We had 8 guys in the one cell, all black, one Mexican, and me. Anyway, I got time served. But the second charge, I went before the judge in Myrtle Beach. They had me shackled with one Mexican on either side of me. Shackled and handcuffed, Judge goes, Mr. Teachy. Yes, sir. Is that Tony Teachy? Yes, Your Honor. Used to play up there at the Banana Boat Bar of the Sheraton, right? Yeah, back in the 70s and 80s. Well, my wife and I, we'd come up there to hear you sometimes. We thought you was pretty good. Well, thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that. Sirens. You wrote that Cockroach song, right? Yeah, back in 1974. I had to, so how about sing? I had to stand there, uh, handcuffs shackled to these two Mexicans on either side and sing, "Little cockroach on the floor, tell me what you running for? I ain't stomping anymore, not anymore. I done killed your family, but I need some company, so I'll just keep you around. But please stay down on the ground, down on the ground. Please don't crawl up on my bed, or I'll crush your little head. I ain't really a violent man, but please try and understand, please understand. I like pretty girls, I like shiny pearls, I like diamond rings, like the bluebird when it sings. I like the smell of rose, but as far as it goes, so I don't like using the cockroach on the wall, better watch it or you fall. Or hit you with my shoe, and that's what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, splat. I'm trying to, I mean, I've got, y'all really want to hear the whole record, you can. Little cockroach on the floor, you ain't moving anymore. Well, I ain't really a violent man, but please try to understand the chorus end. um, it was well recorded in Atlanta, Georgia. We brought in a utility man, played banjo, mandolin, bluegrass it up good. It's a good record actually. Didn't make any money on it, but I guess that's enough storytelling for this video.